Early life and beginnings. Claudio Paul Caniggia was born on January 9, 1967, in the town of Henderson, Argentina, a small village in Buenos Aires province. Raised in a country passionate about football, Caniggia's early life was defined by an intense love for the game. His family, though not wealthy, supported his ambition, and his natural flair for football began to blossom at a young age. Caniggia was drawn to the streets and local pitches, where he honed his skills and developed the speed, dribbling, and intelligence that would define his style in years to come. His journey to professional football began in his hometown, where he played for local teams before moving to the Argentine Club Atlético River Plate. Joining one of the most prestigious clubs in Argentina's history in 1983, Caniggia quickly made a name for himself with his dazzling dribbling, explosive pace, and technical brilliance. His impressive performances at River Plate would soon lead him to the attention of Argentina's top football clubs. At just 19 years old, Caniggia's talent was undeniable, and he soon moved to Boca Juniors, one of the fiercest rivals of River Plate. It was at Boca that Caniggia truly began to showcase his full potential, impressing both domestic and international scouts. His exceptional speed and ball control, coupled with his ability to glide past defenders, quickly made him a star of Argentine football. International rise and breakthrough. Claudio Caniggia's performances in the Argentine leagues did not go unnoticed, and in 1986, he earned his first call-up to the Argentine national team. That year, Argentina was in the midst of an exhilarating World Cup campaign led by the legendary Diego Maradona. While Caniggia did not feature heavily in the tournament, his potential was clear, and it was only a matter of time before he would become an integral part of the national team setup. In 1987, Caniggia's international career began to take off. He was included in Argentina's squad for the Copa America, where he showed glimpses of his brilliance and formed a vital part of the team's attacking setup. Caniggia's rapid development caught the eye of European scouts, and in 1989, he made the move to Italy to join Ascoli Calcio, marking the start of his European adventure. At Ascoli, Caniggia displayed the dazzling skills that had already made him a star in Argentina. His pace, dribbling ability, and flair on the ball made him one of the most exciting forwards in Serie A. His time in Italy helped refine his game, and Caniggia's performances in the Italian league brought him to the attention of some of the biggest clubs in Europe. Stardom at the 1990 FIFA World Cup. The 1990 FIFA World Cup in Italy marked a turning point in Claudio Caniggia's career. After being part of the Argentine national team for several years, Caniggia finally established himself as a key figure for his country. Argentina, under the management of Carlos Bilardo, relied heavily on the creative genius of Diego Maradona, but Caniggia was one of the standout players alongside the legendary number 10. The 1990 World Cup was a tournament that featured many dramatic moments and high drama, and Caniggia played a crucial role in Argentina's run to the final. His performances were marked by his dazzling dribbles, composed finishes, and intelligent runs. He scored 2 vital goals in the tournament, with one of his most memorable being his brilliant strike against Brazil in the round of 16. In that game, Caniggia latched onto a perfectly timed pass from Maradona, running through the Brazilian defense to score a fantastic goal that sealed a 1-0 victory. Although Argentina ultimately lost to West Germany in the final, Caniggia's performances at the 1990 World Cup were instrumental in establishing him as one of the best wingers of his generation. His ability to perform on the world stage brought him widespread acclaim, and his partnership with Maradona helped define Argentina's attacking play during this period. Caniggia at AS Roma and the return to Europe. After the 1990 World Cup, Caniggia's profile soared, and he made a high-profile move to one of Italy's biggest clubs, AS Roma. There, he joined a team that was looking to challenge for Serie A titles and continental glory. While Caniggia's time at Roma was relatively short-lived, he continued to demonstrate his immense talent and helped solidify his reputation as one of the most gifted attackers in Europe. His time at Roma was followed by a move to Genoa in 1992, where Caniggia continued to dazzle with his electrifying pace and unpredictable playing style. At Genoa, Caniggia displayed his technical prowess on the ball, and his reputation as a highly skilled winger was only further solidified by his contributions to the Italian league. Although his time in Italy was a blend of highs and lows, Caniggia's influence and ability to entertain remained consistent. In 1993, after a decade of playing in Europe, Caniggia returned to his home country to play for Boca Juniors once again. The return to Argentina was significant both for Caniggia's career and for Argentine football, as it allowed him to rekindle his bond with the passionate Boca fans, a club with which he had enjoyed some of his finest domestic moments. Climax and decline, the end of an era. In the late 1990s, Caniggia's international career began to wind down, but his contributions remained crucial. Despite his age, he was still called up to represent Argentina in the 1994 FIFA World Cup in the United States, a tournament that was marked by the return of Diego Maradona, alongside Caniggia. The two formed a dynamic duo once again, and Caniggia played an essential role in helping Argentina reach the quarter-finals of the competition. Though Caniggia was no longer the young, fast winger that he had been in his early years, his experience, vision, and technical skill continued to make him a valuable asset for both club and country. He remained a key player in the Argentine national team until 1998, after which he gradually phased out of international football. Caniggia's playing style, a maestro of the wing. Claudio Caniggia was a player known for his explosive pace, agility, and dribbling ability. A versatile attacker, he could operate both as a winger and as a forward, and his penchant for cutting inside from the flanks made him a constant threat to opposition defenses. He was known for his ability to beat defenders with both speed and skill, often using his trademark feints and close control to glide past players. One of Caniggia's most notable qualities was his fearless style of play. He was known to take on multiple defenders, using his quick acceleration and silky dribbling to make a mockery of the opposition's defensive efforts. His close ball control and low center of gravity allowed him to change direction with ease, making him a difficult player to dispossess. Caniggia was also a clinical finisher, capable of scoring from a variety of positions. His ability to score from difficult angles, combined with his intelligent movement off the ball, made him an unpredictable and dangerous forward. Additionally, his link-up play with teammates, particularly in tight spaces, allowed him to be an effective playmaker as well as a goal scorer.